watching Eyewitness News Daybreak Extra on the CW7 with Gretchen Ross, Joe Bird, and meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Welcome back. Time now is 8:13. Let's check out the weekend events in the Tri-State. We're going to start in Du Bois County, the heart of Jasper, bringing you the downtown Chowdown. Again, this always happens on the first Thursday or so of the month. That's from 4 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time along the Jasper Riverwalk. Stores will stay open, lots of food trucks, and music from Debbie Shooter as well. Then we've got another music event, the 42nd Annual Country Showdown. That is Friday at the Jasper Arts Center from 6 to 10 Eastern Time. Tickets are $15 and $20. It is a really great music competition and event for folks to attend, especially if you love country music. And it's the 42nd year for it as well. Then we're moving right along to Gibson County. This is brought to you by Broadway Players. It's the comedy Sex Please We're 60. It's 2 weekends. It kicks off this Friday and Saturday at the Princeton Theater in downtown Princeton. Time is 7 o'clock for the start of the show. $15 are the tickets, and it talks about Mrs. Stancliffe's Rose Cottage Bed and Breakfast. It's been successful for many years. Her guests are all women. Pretty much they return year after year. And then some men start showing up, and there's some romantic liaisons happening. So shenanigans ensue there with Broadway Players up in Gibson County. We also have the Gibson County Animal Services annual Cruisin' for Critters car show. It is Saturday from 8 to 1, benefiting animals in the Gibson County area. $20 registration fee. It's at Lafayette Park. And Thunder on the Square is brought to you by Downtown Princeton Incorporated. That is this Saturday from 5 to 8 at the Princeton Courthouse Square. So 2 different kind of events there involving cars over the weekend. And then in Spencer County, we have the annual Crashin' for Kids event. It's at the Spencer County Fairgrounds. It is Saturday starting at 4. There's all kinds of demolition derby and activities happening benefiting Riley's Children's Hospital. This always benefits Riley's every year. Tickets are $5 rather. Starts at 4. And then we've got the Firefly Festival. We'll talk more in detail with the folks out of New Harmony in the next half hour, but this is brought to you by Historic New Harmony and One New Harmony. This happens every year, Friday and Saturday, and there's a lot of events happening at the Athenaeum Visitor Center. It is free, and then we'll break down what a few of those are. There's even a glow party, which is pretty cool. And we've got 9:30 to 10 p.m. in the morning is when they are open, Athenaeum. There's children's activities that are free. There are speakers and other guests there at the Athenaeum, and there's a glow dance party that's at 8:30. And then after the glow dance party, you can catch a Firefly tram tour for free from there at 8:30 to kind of take you on the Firefly experience to check them out. And then on Saturday, there's an art workshop for kids that is $15 at 10 and 1:30. Thomas Say presentation throughout the evening, and then the glow dance party again with the tram to take you to the Firefly experience on Saturday night as well. So those are 2 experiences there. Then we've got the Cruisin'. It's a big weekend in New Harmony. For my Posey County folks that are on the cameras here, that's Whitney and Jacob. We've got the New Harmony Antique Show. That's a part of this. That's Saturday from 8 to 10 at downtown New Harmony. Moving on, we've got the New Harmony Antique Show. This is an annual event coinciding with the Firefly Festival, Saturday and Sunday. The times are listed there. It's on New Harmony Main Street, but it's also inside of the Ribeye Gym because there's just so much going on. And then George Higby, he comes by a lot. He's in Newburgh, he's in New Harmony, he's the big appraiser. $5 per item to get appraised. You can get up to 3 items appraised there from him. He's really well known. And then we've got Friends of the Working Men's Institute book sale coinciding with this. That's Saturday and Sunday. They're the times at the Working Men's Institute. Buy some books. Give them away for gifts. And then we interviewed these folks yesterday. Warwick County Pride returns to Warwick County this weekend. That is on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. at the Newburgh Old Lock and Dam site. It is free, and it also will feature music at the Allen Family Amphitheater. Michelle Shelton, she's a friend of Lifestyles. Cindy Foster, there's a family-friendly drag show, and Dee Bobbitt will also perform. There's also vendors, food trucks, and nonprofit booths throughout the day. We've got Wind Down to the Weekend returning at the Wrights Home Museum. Smoke Rings will perform. That starts at 5. If you want any alcohol, you got to be 21 and over. They will ask for your ID. It's cash bar. The club at the Evansville Museum, that is Friday from 11 to 1. If you're off work or your kids are home, Evansville Museum, it's free. Snacks, games, and an art presentation. And then we've got Zoo Brew returning Saturday at Mesco Park Zoo and Botanical Garden from 4 to 8. It's $50 if you want to partake in alcohol, but there is also a non-alcoholic option. If you're the DD or you don't want to drink, that's only $20. And there's food there as well for you to buy at food trucks. Art in the Garden, SWMGA is presenting that from 12:30 to 3:30 Sunday. It is free at the SWMGA Display Garden there along the Lloyd Expressway near the Red Cross and the Boy Scouts. Jeeps and Jams Expo coming to you Friday and Saturday in Owensboro at the Convention Center. There's a kickoff party. There's an expo with Jeep vendors, all sorts of things to check out the Jeeps. We've got Friday After 5 returning. Vinyl Radio is the big headliner there at the Owensboro Riverfront. You guessed it, it starts after 5 o'clock Friday. Owensboro Porch Fest, we've been talking about it today. It is free this Saturday on Griffith Avenue from 3 to 9 p.m. featuring local musicians. The Strawberry Festival, we talked about them on Tasty Tuesday. It's Saturday and Sunday. All sorts of strawberry treats at the Cottage Farm stand. And then the Reptiles and Exotic Show returns to the Owensboro National Guard 10 to 4 on Sunday. It is $5 to attend. And then it's Run for the Paws 5K in Madisonville this Saturday at 8. The Madisonville City Park and Park Arboretum. It's $25 for the run. I think that's all we got.